What's going on, guys? So I know I said I wasn't making any videos, but not really a whole lot going on. And I've been on YouTube and I've been watching stuff that needs to be talked about. So here it goes. Now, if I can get this to sit. Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna talk about this fake Natty thing one last time. And here's the deal. Most guys you're watching on the internet, Natty not under 25 FFMI, doesn't matter. Let's be honest. You have people with millions of subscribers that their whole career is revolved around how good they look. Why wouldn't they use steroids or other performance-enhancing drugs to have a better physique? Now, take the average, this is statistics, this isn't making shit up. The average person that is on steroids has a fat-free mass index of under 25 on average. In the study, there was one person out of hundreds that was naturally able to have an FFMI above 25, or of 25. And this is where this whole standard came around. If you have a fat-free mass index of under 25, you're not taking steroids. Well, that doesn't make any sense. You take a guy that's been training for 10 years naturally, and take a guy that's taking low doses. Yeah, if you're taking a shit ton of drugs, yeah, that's a different story. 25 is not really a bad thing. That's fine. But if you take somebody that's been training 10 years naturally, and take somebody that's been working out for a year and they're running a low dose of test or something, they're probably going to be about the same. And the only difference is that this person that worked out for a year and a half got 10 years of natural results. That's a big difference. So this whole thing, I don't think it matters about the number. I think people just need to use a little bit of common sense and say, like, first of all, do they look like they're on steroids? Are they making very stupid amounts of gains in a short amount of time? And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, because if you're watching somebody because it's motivational to you, that's awesome. My problem is that when people tell you, oh, you're going to get my physique by buying these supplements, that's bullshit. And here's the thing. This whole idea of enhanced or not, everyone gets too obsessed in Natty or not. And it's not that simple of a line. Because the guy taking 3 grams of shit a week, yes, obviously they're going to look like they're on steroids. But what about the guys that are taking very low dosages? They're going to look better. They're probably going to look like a really good natural lifter. And the reality is that there's different levels of enhancement. Look at the IFBB. Look at physique, classic physique, and bodybuilding. Levels of enhancement. The guys in physique, some of them are taking a lot, yes, but not as much as they'd have to take to look like Phil Heath. And everybody gets so caught up in, oh, but they're on steroids. Well, how much? It's kind of like saying this person drinks. Well, do they drink on occasion? Do they drink on the weekends? Do they drink every day? Are they an alcoholic? There's different levels of enhancement. There's different levels of how much damage that's going to do to your body. Everyone's like, oh, this person on steroids is going to, like, yes, it's harmful to your body. Same way alcohol is harmful to your body, same way that anything can be harmful to your body in large amounts. But there's a reason that these drugs exist, and they're for medical purposes, and people are prescribing them because it's going to help them. So when you take somebody that's on TRT, do you think, now here's the thing, I don't think anybody, if you're injecting a hormone into your body, I don't think you can claim natural. I don't. That's just my opinion. But what about the guy on TRT? He's taking, what? I don't know, 250 milligrams of test a week. And he's 45 years old. His natural testosterone levels are now 1,000. Above most people, he's going to look like a really in shape mid-20-year-old. That's what he will look like. That's the amount of muscle mass he'll be able to carry. A guy that worked out from the time that they're 18 to 26, built a really good natural physique, they'll be able to hold the same amount of muscle. So yes, you are now enhanced, but you're not that enhanced. And it's actually probably helping you if you were going to have low testosterone, because for all kinds of reasons, or else you wouldn't get it prescribed to you. But then you have the guys like Mark Lobliner that are saying, I'm only on HRT, and they're taking 350 milligrams of test a week, which already will put his testosterone, if he doesn't produce any on his own, to about 1,500, which is double most healthy teenagers, or both most healthy young men. Like, my natural testosterone, I went and got tested, is like 850. So he's way more than I am. So, and he's in his 30s. Like, that's what he would be if he didn't. And then he's taking oh my god, wait, I did watch the whole video. And then he's taking something else to bring his natural testosterone levels back. So right there, his testosterone level is going to be about 2,000. He's claiming, I'm not on steroids, I'm just on TRT. Well, no, but you took a shitload of steroids in the past, and now you're on TRT. That's great, but you can't claim natural. You can't claim natural. And people have this misconception of natural. I think at the end of the day, it's about how enhanced you are. And if you're going to go down that road, understand what you're doing. So many people are like, oh, you're on steroids. Well, somebody's on steroids, it's different. That's what I'm trying to say. It's different. The Hodge twins, shit like that, guys that claim natural, they're probably all on low dosages of something, probably testosterone and something else, just because they have to keep their physiques as they get older. It's necessary if you're going to be in this game. If you're going to be an online fitness YouTuber or whatever, and your subscribers want you to gain weight every year and keep pushing, hitting PRs for 20 years, guess what? Wake up. If you're natural and you're out there, you know that you don't get those results that fast. It's not possible. And I'm sure as hell, when you're 35 years old, you're not going to get the same results that you got when you were 20. Like, people just need to use a little bit of common sense and forget about this FFMI bullshit that doesn't mean anything. Because you can have a genetic freak that have a 26 natural FFMI. It is possible. And everyone's like, well, it's statistically impossible. Well, but you're going to have the one freak that can do it. And you're going to have a lot of average people that with low dosages of steroids. Look at most of the guys in your gym that are on steroids. I guarantee you none of them have an FFMI of 25, because if they did, they would have an elite level physique, which most guys in gyms that are on steroids do not have. And the level of strength these guys have, they do not have. And it's not because they may be training shitty, they may not be eating right. That's a part of it. But at the end of the day, if you're taking low dosages of stuff and you train like an idiot, you're not going to gain that much size. So wake up. Do what is best for you. Stop worrying about what everyone else is doing. Watch people that motivate you. Learn from people that actually have experience, and go from that. I'm not trying to say that X, Y, whoever's on steroids, because I don't think it matters. I think at the end of the day, you should focus on yourself. If you set goals, set realistic goals, and focus on your own stuff. Who cares if David Lade is natural? Because guess what? You're genetics. You're not David Lade. You can probably take all the gear in the world. You're never going to be as strong as David Lade. And he's younger than I am. The guy's a genetic freak, and that's the reality of it. So wake up, stop worrying about everyone else's bullshit, and focus on yourself. I appreciate the support. Comment, subscribe, bad lighting, and I will talk to you guys soon.